up, Neezy? Gang! What up?
Gang.
What's poppin'?
Gang.
I think that's the wrong thing. This isn't YouTube.
Okay, gotcha.
sorry.
This isn't.
Sorry, we're just used to, just taking over.
Just taking over. They've taken over our podcast.
They've taken over. Geeking It went easy.
Yeah.
What's up, Geekin It gang? Gang. Oh man, that is pretty like catchy. Like what you guys have been doing this YouTube stuff and Instagram.
Why are you trying to act like you're not my brother? First and foremost, you guys been doing this YouTube
First
stuff.
of all, leave him alone. He's being professional.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be as professional as possible. Shit, give me some credit.
Right.
Like fuck. Like
He's like, oh, so you guys been doing, and my brother.
You know exactly how long I've been doing this.
I do.
Yes.
But seriously though, like when you first started off and you did your opening, the gang, what was your inspiration behind that?
I mean, first and foremost, Neezy gang, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like a whole planned thing. It was just
Neezy happened really off the top of our heads because it was back when we were all on the same channel. We were doing the family project, and we were kind of me and her used to kind of compete and do kind of prank wars with my brother and Zasha.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I don't know, they had a cool name and they were like, what's your name? And we were like, Neezy, out of nowhere,
like Natalie and Ezee, obviously.
So then it just kind of stuck. I don't know why did we start doing the gang? I think it just happened.
I think it just happened.
It
It literally, because when we first started YouTube together, it literally wasn't there. It was like, what's up, Neezy gang? We just thought it was like, all right, let's have a Neezy and then a gang. And then it just happened. I think we accidentally said gang, and then it just stuck. So that's
It kind of flows. It has a flow.
Yeah.
to
No,
it.
it goes very well together.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's something. Yeah, it's easy to pick up. It's
Right.
catchy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
But how are you guys doing though? You guys.
Wait. First of all, I'm gonna beat him again to it
damn it.
this time. Welcome to Geekin It, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third time I've beat Wilbert with the intro.
I only let you because it's your sister.
Yes, if you guys obviously haven't been able to tell already, today's a very special guest with us on episode
24.
24,
Let's
something like
go.
that.
Wow.
Moving on up in the world, we've got Miss Young Ezee right here and girlfriend Natalie Odell. I did say that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
We've been trying to get you guys in here for.
Yeah. We've been busy, you know what I'm saying?
bit
But I
too
was
busy,
like,
huh?
yeah, we've been real busy, but I always got to make time for my brother. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So
Yeah.
it's
much
made me time.
appreciated. Much appreciated.
Definitely, and if you guys can't tell, we might have a little bit of background music today, but they just slapping that bass, giving us a
Slapping the
little background music.
bass.
Whatever band you are, keep slapping that bass, but turn it down just a little bit.
just a little bit, we'll give you some free promotion out here.
Right.
I don't know who you are, but fuck it.
Follow them at idkig.com.
There you go. But how are you guys doing? Good today?
Yeah, man, we're doing really good.
good.
I feel really honored for you to have me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Honored.
Like,
I'm honored for you to be here finally. Shit.
Yeah. Out here. What is it? 2 million Instagram followers?
oh, nah, nothing like that.
Nothing like that. I'm throwing them out there like that.
Yeah, man, we're good though. We're chilling. The drive wasn't too crazy getting over here. I'm super excited.
I mean, it was like right down the street, right?
Yeah, right. Did you tell your listeners our relationship? Do they really know?
I mean,
Oh, they know.
They should
know.
know. I
They
mean, it
should?
should be
Okay.
obvious.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I mean-
constantly get people following us saying, it's like Neezy Gang.
Yeah,
We're like,
we
oh
do.
yeah, they know.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember when you first tagged us, he was like, "Oh yeah, follow my bro's Instagram." Fucking, we hit each other. I was like, "Bro, is your phone blowing up?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, my phone's blowing up too." Put it down every 5 seconds. New follow. I was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah, I was at work. I just left my phone sitting there. I came back. I'm like, what's going on? I was like, someone added me some fucked up chat group or something.
Right? You
That's
scared your nudes are
funny.
leaked? Wait a minute.
like,
What's
I
Like,
don't
what
going
did
on?
I put out there?
That's not the first time I've leaked nudes, but
Oh my God. Jesus, I didn't want to hear that. Whose alarm is going off?
It's not me being completely unprofessional. It's not me.
let me make sure my shit is off.
We'll blame it on the band next door.
I'm blaming everything on
Some
those
chimes.
motherfuckers. That's funny.
But you guys have been on YouTube for a minute now. Did you guys originally start on YouTube, or did it come from somewhere else and you guys migrated over, or?
I started on Instagram. Started on Instagram, and then
Who farted? Somebody farted.
Oh yeah, Steve.
Somebody farted.
That was
Darnell.
you.
Somebody farted. Somebody pooed it. I'm sorry. My nose hair was just like somebody. Is that you man next door?
Definitely the man next
You guys slapping the bass and you farting? Goddamn. Okay, sorry.
But nah, I was saying that I started on Instagram, and then I literally just was like, I was actually on Instagram for a while before I even touched YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like everybody kept telling me like, "Yo, do YouTube, do YouTube. You can get money over there." And I'm just like, "Nah, I already got followers over here. I'm good. I've been on here for a year or two. I was on there for like 3 years." And then I was just like, I'll dibble and dabble on YouTube, try to post something here and there, but it was just never serious. And then it got serious mainly when, me and Natalie decided to take it super serious almost like, a year ago?
Yeah.
So
for me, I started mainly on Instagram too, but can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we went over my etiquette. No, I'm kidding.
So I started, mainly on Instagram as well. We'll get into how we, met and stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure you've been asked that story
a million times.
But of course, we're going to ask it again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then my brother and I, we kind of dibbled and dabbled on YouTube. We had a YouTube channel together called Bro vs. Sister. And
oh, really?
We really rarely posted on it, but they did really good when we posted. And then, my most serious, I guess, experience is like with Ezee on YouTube. So,
That's when it all happened.
Nice. So, how long have you guys been like on social media? Pretty much.
I say like 5 years total.
5 years
for her.
For me,
not for me. Yeah,
not for you.
Like 4 years. I would
4
say
years.
I've been on social media like seriously for 4 years.
Yeah, that's what I mean too. Seriously.
And then when when did you start noticing like your followers and everything started kind of picking up?
I think it was like after like I had been on for like a year and a half, it was just like, all right, I'm gonna just do this funny video real quick. And then once I did the funny video and it went up, I was like, oh, okay. Like my followers are going up. I'm gonna keep doing this.
You were doing Vine too, right?
Yeah, I did Vine, but everybody thinks that I started off on Vine. I didn't start off on Vine. I actually started off on Instagram. And then I would dibble and dabble in Vine, but it was just the followers weren't, I felt like I wasn't accumulating the followers like I wanted to, like I was doing for Instagram. So I never took Vine serious, but I did try it. But yeah, definitely noticed once like I posted the video, this was like 4 years ago. I posted the video and I was like, yo, this is going crazy. And my followers just kept going and going and going.
So crazy thing is, so I remember when you first started because
who?
You.
Me.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
My sister.
Not me.
The person
he was there.
The person that I lived with.
Okay.
Like I remember it was with our brother Keontae.
Mm-hmm.
When the Walmart was open up over there, he was like, "Hey, bro, can you come record us at Walmart?"
Right?
I'm like, dude, you know I work there, right? Like, I am not about to walk up in this fucking store,
right,
and record y'all motherfuckers doing some stupid shit down this aisle. I work here. I shop here every day. I stand out. I have fucking like, I think my hair might have been short, but I was like, I still stand out. Yeah. Coming in with a skateboard, I was like, no. I still did it. I still ended up doing it. I took I don't want to say plenty for the team, but that doesn't sound too right. But, yeah, I've helped record some of your startup videos.
Yep, and he did definitely. Shout out to my brother.
It was kind of crazy because it was like fucking. First, it was like recording videos in Walmart, in the middle of the street. Mm-hmm. You fucking twerking on the goddamn jacuzzi and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, just really get into it. And then more and more, year after year, it actually started building up. You remember you were working at Jamba Juice and you were doing Uber. And then like...
I was going to school. I was doing so many things. I was taking care of a whole woman that was grown.
You dropped all of it. And you was all like, this is all what I'm going to do.
Exactly.
And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%. It was lit. I was like, look, if I'm going to take this social media stuff serious, I'm definitely just dropping everything. And I don't recommend anybody doing it that way because I was broke for a really long time. But it paid off. It did pay off. It paid off. For sure.
Definitely.
I'm sure it did. What about you? So you say you and your brother were doing, what was like the inspiration behind it? You guys were just like, oh, let's just make some funny videos? Or like growing up, were you like always like, pranking each other and stuff like that.
It's funny because we always take, Ezee and I take a trip down memory lane together pretty often where we're like, dang, we had pretty similar, experiences growing up. My family, like my sister and my brother, we're all like in the entertainment industry.
The whole family.
Yeah.
The whole family.
They do YouTube, they do music and all of that. And so we always like grew up kind of creating our home movies and stuff, just like you guys, and putting on like little dance concerts for the neighborhood and just like random stuff like that. So it just kind of came naturally as we got older. I first like started being like, I want to be an influencer. Like I didn't really know what it was, but I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah. You guys are like kind of like I wouldn't necessarily I would say maybe like kind of the pioneers of influencing, like because influencing like just became popular within the last couple of years.
Yeah, it's really popular now. Yeah. But there was just like really big people doing it basically before. Yeah. And I wanted to be one of them,
and now you are.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
She definitely is.
It's really, really cool. Yeah, so it just kind of started random, and I came to LA for the first time back in 2015.
Oh, yeah, because you're originally from
Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I linked up with some like big creators on the first time. Like I came out here, it was like Batch and Daystorm and all of them, and it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah, that guy Batch is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, King Batch, he's hilarious, bro. That's my bro.
Yeah, nice.
So it's crazy. Like the moment when I knew that my sister was getting big was when I started seeing her in other people's videos.
Oh yeah.
I think the first one I saw was that it might have been that Tyrone guy. You know the guy who was like,
yeah.
I'm Tyrone, blah blah, and fuck this motherfucker, fuck his wife, and they were like, what? And I think it was like a park video. It was like
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
And then I was on Facebook watching that show. I was like, what? Like, was that my sister? I screenshot that shit. I was like, yo, that's my sister. Somebody got some weed up in your ass.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Darnell fucking Scooby-Doo ass.
Right, so I got weed.
My weed senses started tingling. That shit fucking just, whole combo was like, what? Where's it at? Where's it at? Shoot through, homie. Just got off of work. I need it.
Shit.
But yeah, shit, I lost track of what the fuck I was saying.
You were saying that when you realized I was like, I guess popping or whatever. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
you know,
basically when you started popping and shit, I was like, oh shit, like, and then like, I didn't think that I would get recognized either because I know there was a couple of videos that you asked me to actually be in.
Yep.
And of course, every time she asked me when it was recording or being in video, you want to be in a video? I was like, really? Do I have to? But I actually enjoy it. I do. Like, I'm, of course, in the beginning, I'm like, I don't feel like, because I'm, just chilling playing video games. But when I get into it, I'm like, damn, this is actually pretty fun.
It's fun, man.
I don't mind it.
It's so fun. I love what we do.
And we get to do it every day.
Every single day.
I would say this. Some people don't realize how much work it is.
I see it. It's a lot of work.
Literally, it can get very overwhelming, but we're very blessed to be able to do it.
Just like we were talking an episode. It's not saying you're doing OnlyFans.
We had like an episode where we were talking to somebody who had like a sugar daddy and all that. And then we brought up like OnlyFans and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So we're like, it's not like you're creating content daily. You have to put up. You have to stay in the algorithm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you constantly have to come up. You have to be creative, and that's tiring as hell.
Man, it's crazy because it's like people, and then your followers don't really understand how much it goes into, like, or what goes into like making these videos, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you'll make a video, it takes you 5 hours to film, edit, all that. Yo, when's the next one? Posted it 30 seconds ago. It's like, wait a minute. I just gotta breathe. Breathe.
So please, listeners, cut them some slack. It takes time.
It does.
It takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
You witnessed it, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, because you'll be like, oh, don't worry. Quick 2-minute video. We'll be here like 10 minutes. 3 hours later. That's show business in general.
Yeah.
Same thing with like movies and stuff. You watch an hour movie, but it took like
months,
15 hours, months, almost a year to make it. So that's just show business works, and really shows your dedication into it and how much you like what you do, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they'll get into it for the cloud and they just be like, oh, I just want to be entertaining because I want to be famous and all this stuff. But YouTube, this is something that you've done growing up, and you're like wow, I can make money with this, something that I like doing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And people don't, when you think about it too, and you can see, like, look on social media, the people that like blow up quick, you can tell their mindset. And you can literally separate the creators and the people that just went viral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
People don't capitalize off of it, for one. Two, they don't have that creative mentality to stay relevant.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And what we've done, I feel like we've literally mastered this shit. Shout out to Mastering the Art of Social Media of our book we dropped not too long ago.
I wasn't going to mention that.
Yeah.
Little plug.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but seriously, like, we've literally mastered it to where it's like, look, we love doing it. And since we're creative, we can find different ways to stay relevant and keep people entertained at the same time while loving what we do. You know what I'm saying?
we were literally just talking about that the other day, and we were like, dang, we're really good at this. Like, because we will see people who, like she said, it might not even be somebody who just had a moment of fame. It might even be somebody who had a little stretch of it, but people come and go, creators come and go all the time, and it is because they don't really know how to figure out what the audience wants to see and kind of morph into that. And we're always changing and morphing into what our audience wants to see. So
and honestly, that's kind of what we've been kind of trying to do a little bit, because we have normally what we discuss and talk about, gaming, all the nerd and geeking it stuff, but we like to branch out and include influencers as yourself, have our sugar daddy episodes,
that's interesting,
our drunk episodes, and plenty of more to come. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm excited.
It's all about adapting, and you guys are very good at that from what I've seen over the years. So it's very cool to dive into it and just kind of pick your brain a bit. And we're just starting off on this, so we kind of want to see what can we learn from y'all.
Oh man, chill.
Yeah,
y'all have been being consistent, and that's the number one thing that we always recommend people that are trying to do anything is. It sounds so cliche, but consistency really is the key.
Definitely.
Definitely.
And eventually, if you're just driven and hardworking and you just keep going, eventually you'll like strike gold.
Yeah, definitely. And you actually have to love what you're doing.
You
know what I'm saying? Like I was saying before, like you can just get it, or what you were saying, Darnell. You were literally saying that people want to do it because of clout and all this other stuff. If you don't have the passion for it, like people are gonna see that, for one. Two, you're not gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a passion for it, I feel like that's going to help you the most. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have a passion for this, just keep thriving and being consistent and figuring out ways, okay, if this way is not working, what can I do to make it work? You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, we try. We dabble in this little podcasting.
Yeah, we do. We try.
We try.
It's light work. Geeking.
A little light work.
Just be geeking.
Got to pick up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but we got into, you guys have been on, Ezee 5 years, Natalie 4. But how did you guys eventually link up?
Yes, we need that. We need that story.
Baby.
Juicy details.
I knew she was gonna be my girl as soon as she DM'd me.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, go ahead, tell him. I put on a sexy voice. Go ahead, tell him.
She's so annoying. Okay, so really what happened was strictly business when I DM'd her. I saw her on social media and I was really small, like beginning, because I was like just getting into it, but I was growing fast for like being a newbie. I had about 70K on Instagram. She had about 300K at the time. So I was like, dang, she's huge.
Shit, I had like 30 followers.
And I was like, oh, dang. I was collaborating with everyone already, though. I was collaborating with a ton of huge people. So I was like, let me reach out to her and see if she would be down to collab. I was still in Miami, but I wasn't going to let my distance stop me. I was doing kind of like videos with people where we would record and send the footage to each other and then mesh it together.
See, let me stop you right there real quick. That shows how driven you are.
Yeah.
Dedicated.
You lived across the country in Miami, but you were like, yo, this is what I want to do. This chick is dope. I want to work with her. I'm going to do what I can to do it. Damn, I smell that weed again.
Oh my God. Crackhead alert.
Right.
My brother's a crackhead guy. Sorry. Excuse me.
Okay,
scratching his neck.
minute.
Sorry. Ah, shit, I got the itch.
Scratching.
Right.
But yeah. So you reached out and then
so I DM'd her and I'm like, I was used to doing this. I would just DM people like, yo, let's collab. Like I have a good idea. But usually, they would take like a few days to respond. I DM'd her and she responded immediately. Talking about
what's up?
She
was like, ooh, light skin, curly hair. You got colorful eyes.
Right. Meanwhile, she
look at
was
Ezee over here. Look at her lips.
Yeah.
She had a whole girlfriend.
I did have a whole girlfriend.
But she did respond quick either way. So she was like, yeah, I'm down. Let's do this collab or whatever. What's your ID? And I was like, oh, shoot. Like, dang, I didn't think she was going to respond this quick. I didn't have an idea. So I was like, let me think of something real quick. So I ended up thinking of something and she liked it. We did our first collaboration.
What was the first video that you guys did?
The first video, it's literally still on both of our pages. It was
I remember, I think I saw it.
Yeah, it was like I think she wanted me to ask her about her bathing suit and she looked so good in her bathing suit. I started daydreaming of how I was really looking at her instead of just asking me like,
and you weren't acting, were you?
I was definitely acting. I was acting. I had a whole girlfriend. I was in a relationship. No, seriously, I really didn't look at her like that. But
no, I know. You're very professional.
Yeah, I really didn't. So it was just like, that was the video. And when she had the idea, we literally strictly were not even best friends yet. We were just friends. We hit it off immediately and we stayed friends.
Moved here,
Oh yeah, it was after that. It was a wrap. We got so close, and I never looked at her in a way to where it was like, all right. I mean, well, she was fine as hell, but I wasn't trying to look at her like, oh, I want to be with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I had really attractive friends. Like all my friends are attractive. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, all right, this is an attractive girl. I can be professional. You know what I'm saying?
Not professional, but you were like, I can, you didn't want it to get in the way of our friendship. So the fact that we could be best friends for like 3 years and nothing, like we would sleep in the same bed together, everything. And it was just
tempting,
right? Strictly best friends, but now we're here. So
yeah, that's cool though. You guys started off like that and then kind of just went into it. Speaking of things like that, you guys did I guess you call it a series, that you wrote together, the scholarship.
Yeah, the scholarship.
So it's kind of...
It's featuring our mother, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Mama Ezee.
She's fucking
I'm still scared of her.
Laura, you remember her.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, so for those who don't know, me and Wilbert actually go like way back. Since like...
middle school,
second grade,
elementary school.
Yeah.
Wait, wow.
No, I went to another school, but I met Darnell at Loma Alta Park.
We met at Loma Alta Park.
Okay, gotcha.
That's right. I think I met you there too, if I remember.
Oh
right.
shit, I was so damn bad.
And then we met up again at middle school.
Yeah,
and it was like, yo, Wilbur.
Yeah,
like we used to play Power Rangers on the playground.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Like when you blew up, I was like, oh, that's I was like, man, like I still see you. I'm like, you're Darnell's sister. Like she's a big ass influencer now. But I'm like, that's just Darnell's sister now.
Yeah. That's so crazy.
Oh man, but so like in the scholarship, Haley and what was your character's name again? Kendall.
Yep.
Basically, it was just like you realized, man, you were straight, and it kind of
are we really narrating our lives? Like, what is going on here?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We were best friends then too.
I know, but it's so crazy.
Right.
So, but speaking of the scholarship, so that was really good, and I'm sure people want to see more of it. So, what's going on with that? Is there a season 2? Do you have anything planned? Like,
we're trying to
spill the beans.
We're trying to pitch it to different networks. We really love the scholarship. That was a few years ago, but yeah, we're trying to pitch it to a few networks. For you guys that don't know what the scholarship is, I'll let Natalie tell you guys the synopsis. It was incredible. The show was amazing.
Yeah, so basically the show is about 2 high school students who come from totally different lives, and you just like how I'm sure you guys experienced when you're in high school, you collide with people that come from totally different backgrounds. So she's a part of the LGBTQ community, and I'm this popular cheerleader, and basically our lives collide when I basically need a scholarship, and the only scholarship left to get is an LGBT scholarship. So I basically end up asking her, hey, can you pretend to be my girlfriend on paper just so I can get the scholarship? She agrees, but then things
go through
end up
trial and tribulations, and it's crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
It's pretty funny. You're the counselor. What was
Marlon Webb.
Wow, I remember the first time I saw. I think I saw you in one of his videos too. I was like, "Yo, you know Marlon? You know this guy?"
Yeah.
I was completely fangirl, and I was like, "Yo, this guy's fucking hilarious.
So
That's the guy
funny.
just in the watermelon in the that guy is fucking hilarious. Tell him I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
Shout out to homie Marlon Webb.
Hell yeah. But
Sucks Fortnite stole your shit, but I got your back, homie.
Bro. But yeah, about the scholarship, yeah, man, we want to definitely take it to another season, and we want to pitch to networks, make it bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because I feel like the first season of it was kind of like our feeler, because when we got onto the Zeus network, they were doing really short series on there, so we didn't really have the ability to write out the season the way that we would want, extended.
Really short.
So we definitely would like to talk to and we plan to start talking to some networks and stuff. And we have some other shows that are in in the works, so
Okay.
yeah.
Non-stop working.
Always, man.
Definitely.
Literally, this is our 9 to 5.
It's not. It's to 24/7.
Yeah, 24 to 24.
Yeah.
So yeah, Darnell mentioned that like you guys have collaborated with a lot of people. Who's the biggest? Not the biggest, but who's been your favorite so far to like collaborate with?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie. There's so many different people. I can
That's so
literally
hard.
name drop King Batch, Cornell, Daystorm.
You and Cornell have some pretty fun videos too.
Yeah, Marlon Webb.
That guy's funny.
Yeah, there's so many names. It's Natalie Odell. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many or Pat D. Lucky. I can name so many, and I feel like to say a favorite, it's hard, but I feel like there's two people that I have a really strong relationship on and off camera. It's definitely Cornell and King Batch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our energy, how we act off camera, is kind of the exact same how we act on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Super goofy.
Yeah, definitely. At first, it was Natalie Odell, but I'm just gonna put her to the side because we all know that. So, yeah, we know. I don't have to say that, but other than my baby,
I mean,
for sure.
obviously, I'm your favorite collab because we just keep collabing.
Exactly.
All right? We have a whole business
Yes,
together
for
now.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
you gotta be
there
your
it is.
favorite.
What about yours?
Yeah. Oh man, that's tough. Cause it's not even necessarily who was the biggest. Cause
Right.
there has
Yeah.
been some even working with like Lele Pons and like tons of like really big creators. But I personally had or have the most fun when I film with Marlon. Like Marlon Webb. Yeah. Like he's just, I don't know. He's just this crazy like genius, So working with him is always really fun. And yeah, like you said, like Batch is super funny in real life, and so he's really fun to be around as well.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of creators that are not really funny and that we've worked with, and like their personalities don't match.
Yeah, like
really?
it's just acting only.
It's literally acting, and
nah.
it's like, but I mean, I guess I don't know if you can fault them for it, but it's just like you just don't expect it.
Well,
You know
it's
what I'm
just some people, you just kind of naturally have that chemistry with them.
Yeah.
Back to the scholarship, when you guys first, you said that was when you first started, you were still friends. You can, just watching that, you can see that you guys had a good chemistry together.
Yeah.
And then now that you say it, when I see you and Cornell and Batch like together, I was like, damn, they have really good chemistry
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
So that's good. It's good to, make these friends and collaborations with these people in the scene and stuff like that, because
Exactly.
some people it's just a competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a thing too, in this social media industry, it's crazy competition. And I feel like it's just like money. There's so much money out there. Like we're all doing the same thing. We don't got to compete like to where it's like we hate on each other. But yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it's like, why not help each other out? Only
Right.
people we compete with is shout out to G&B podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, y'all got
Gabby,
some
Gabby, I'm
competitors?
calling you out.
Oh.
Calling you out, Gabby.
Oh.
There you go.
Nah, just wait. She gonna start talking shit. Like, Darnell, no, you didn't. Joe
Yeah.
Dusty ass. She stays saying.
Yeah. But you guys are also known, especially Ezee out here. She's known as the prankster.
Oh yeah,
I
thank you,
saw
Wilbur,
you-
for actually calling that out, because everybody knows that I am the prank queen. That is 100% factual.
Yes.
So I
It's a lie.
appreciate you coming directly to me and saying it to my face.
I saw you put Keontae through the ringer.
Oh my
man.
god.
You've done
That was horrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna lie, my little bro Keontae. He is the GOAT.
He
I
is.
put him through a lot, and that was just to hang out with me and my friends.
Did you guys see the roach? Oh my
Oh.
god.
You guys seen the roach?
I
Guys
saw
seen the
that
roach?
shit.
Oh my god.
I
yeah.
went to throw out the trash and I saw a little container. that said
Keontae
roach.
put it in the freezer.
I was like, what the fuck? Cover that up.
But yeah, I'm definitely the prank queen when it comes to all around. I feel like
we know that's he was specifically talking about your personal channel. Obviously, he was not talking about Easy X Natalie because you wish.
Nah, I have to give it up to the Gorilla Glue too, though.
Oh,
see, no. That's different. I was upset though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, of course,
yeah.
But like, hair is expensive and shit.
Right. And you see the Gorilla Girl?
Yeah, did you just put this shit in my hair?
Yeah, and the Gorilla Glue girl literally had to have surgery to get it removed.
Right.
That's
crazy.
a whole nother situation.
So do you think, sidetrack, do you think she did that intentionally for, to be famous and to go viral, or was it an accident? Because some people do some stupid shit like that.
Right.
There's the people that, they're like, oh, let's go and lick a public toilet seat.
No, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that stuff is obviously for, attention. But to be honest, a lot of people have like their different opinions on it, but I really don't think she did. And the only reason I say that is because that takes some sort of brains to do that.
Okay, I'm
not to be rude.
I was gonna say it's like that's some stupid shit.
Not to be rude, but to even think to do something that will go that viral, you know what I'm saying? You kind of have to have a background of knowing this type of stuff, like social media, what works and what doesn't. Exactly. And if you go on her profile and look through her stuff, she was just like a regular mom, and she didn't really. Yeah, she didn't give those about that social
media. She just did some stupid shit. She did some shit. And now she got paid for some stupid shit.
Yo, that's so crazy. I went live and I was just talking about that today. And I was literally like, yo, this world is so backwards, bro.
It is.
So backwards, bro. And it was just crazy because I'm not like trying to like hate on her or just like throw shade or whatever, but it was some stupid shit, and we've all done some stupid shit.
Yeah,
I can literally sit here, my moments that are like the most idiotic things that I've ever done hasn't been caught on camera and I haven't like said anything about it. But if I would like literally vocalize all the things that I've done, I'd probably look worse than her. But I was literally
I doubt it.
Okay.
That would be hard.
Yeah, okay. But what I was saying was because I had just posted a video and literally people were giving me hate for it. People were giving me hate. And this is like a little side note, doesn't have to do with her, but I use her as an example. People were giving me hate because I posted a video of going to Skid Row and giving back to the homeless. And people were saying and sending my friends messages like, why would you record this? Why would you record this? Like, you're invading their privacy. You're just trying to get clout and money off of their like being homeless and stuff like that. And I was like, wait a minute, hold up. We're so backwards. You're pointing out the wrong things. Yeah. Here, first off, I didn't make a dime for that video, like a dime, and that's because I chose not to, and I don't need to.
Spent money on that,
right. But regardless, that's besides the issue. Literally, I was like, how is it that I'm getting negative energy, negative feedback on something that I'm doing positive, but yet we literally sit there and you know what? We support a girl that put Gorilla Glue in their hair. Right? Then not only does she make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a GoFundMe account, she gets surgery that's for free. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities, everybody's donating.
Flew out from where she was at.
She got flued out, whole city girl.
Followers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She got all this publicity, and I was using this as an example, not to hate on her, but it was like, we're so backwards. We're ready to support somebody that has an idiotic decision, does this, gets surgery for free, gets promoted on television, all this other stuff, but we can't help the homeless person down the street and record it. And because I have a platform, I can't use that platform to motivate the next person to help the homeless people. Yeah. It was like super backwards. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's the whole thought. I don't understand the thought process behind that.
Right.
I think someone else said this too. I think we as people, we have to stop rewarding stupidity.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, people make stupid mistakes and stuff, like the chick, but it was like, dude, like, people sending her all this money, and it's just like now she's like, famous and stuff. Like it's fucking insane.
The thing is, I was gonna say, it's not even that I have a problem with people sending her money. I felt bad for her.
Yeah,
100%.
Oh no, of course.
Like,
I mean, I was laughing too, though.
Right? Yeah, of course. But my message overall wasn't that people couldn't support her. At all, and I wouldn't even feel bad supporting her sending her money. It was an idiotic decision. You know what I'm saying? So. We all have those moments. Here, look, I'll send you money, but I'm just saying how backwards we are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're so willing to help somebody that does something idiotic, but look at this homeless person that's been struggling for years, and you walk up by that person terrified and acting like treating them like they're not humans and dehumanize. Like it's insane. So that's what my message was.
It is. But speaking of going viral as well, there are, some plus sides to some people posting stuff.
Right.
The skater guy, remember his name?
Oh, yeah, Dogface.
Dude literally just posted a video of him doing his everyday thing, skating, drinking some cranberry juice, listening to some Fleetwood Mac. And then that shit blew up. Like, it was just so wholesome.
Yeah.
And, like, Fleetwood Mac did it. He got sponsored by the cranberry juice. Like, and the thing is crazy is, like, he was just doing his everything thing, but then they found out like this guy was living. I think he was like living in a. He
was living in his truck or
living
something.
in his truck, stuff like
his
that.
Truck broke down.
Wow.
He was homeless. He was taking care of his kids and stuff. Doing his work and stuff, and just doing the TikTok and like Vine stuff on the side. But then like it just blew up, and it blew up for the better because like now he's like
because I think that video.
He's profiting off of it, which is so cool.
I mean, he's in commercials now with like Snoop and all this
dude.
crazy stuff.
Oh, wow.
And that's definitely somebody who I would say deserve that. So that's pretty cool.
There's a lot of pluses. What the heck? There's a lot of like bonuses about social media, and then there's like the downside of it too. And I think that social media definitely has made people like more sensitive and stuff. And that's why they, attack people for they just troll. They want to complain about
the internet
everything.
Is full of trolls and they have no chill.
But then there is, the beautiful things like that. And giving people like us opportunities that we didn't have before, people who had these dreams, and now our careers are in our own hands instead of, kind of just waiting on the sideline, waiting for someone to, tag us in, so.
Well, I think the cool thing about what you guys do is I read the comments when I watch your videos and stuff.
Aw. Look at my big brother.
He's like, who's talking shit?
I have to. There have been a couple times where I want to comment, but I'm like, I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah, mom just literally commented on something today. She be in there.
My mom too. My mom be in those comments.
Some people be wilding on there, but it's crazy seeing just you guys are having so much fun doing what you love doing, that you're so passionate about, and there's people out there that are watching you, and not only are they getting inspired, but they look up to you as as human beings and stuff, and that's really cool too. People are just like, oh, I love you, Natalie, Ezee. I've been waiting for this video all day.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, you guys are so cute together, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's so cool that just to see that. And then I just like, oh, damn, that's my little sister.
Yeah. Right, the impact it has is it's really crazy. And sometimes I feel like we just get so like even wrapped up in the content creation part that we forget to sit back and be like, dang, like what it's really doing to help people. We get like messages all the time, DMs all the time about like how our video, something that, we're putting out, at first it was just for fun, right, can affect people's lives that way. Like, man, remember the story I told you the other day?
Which one?
Tell us.
Well, Geekin It.
Basically, I don't know. It's really crazy. So my mom responds to a lot of like people's DMs and stuff, and she ended up sending me a screenshot of this message that she got about this lady who she's like terminally ill, and she watches my videos on my beauty channel and Easy X Natalie, but she was watching one of my videos for my channel. And it's just crazy. Her house got shot up. What? And she was basically, a bullet went straight through her bathtub, and she was supposed to get into the tub, but she was watching one of my videos, and she, who knows what would have happened if she was in the tub. So it's just crazy. Like, you just never know how you can be affecting people.
Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. That's these motherfuckers get louder.
They definitely got louder.
Yeah. They said, turn it down. Boom. That's how you do it.
They said, fuck it.
Wow.
They felt the fire coming from this room. No,
right. Where are we at though?
Oh my God, my brother's a crackhead.
Okay, but yeah, speaking of your pranks though, so you guys have done multiple pranks, and I'm over here just like, how do they stay sane with all this shit? The Gorilla Glue, the tattoo, just so much different crazy shit that you do. What would you say? We'll ask you each individually. Okay. Sis, going you first. What was your favorite prank that you've done or you got? Natalie? Yeah, either that you've done or that she pranked you.
Dang, definitely none of her pranks are my favorite.
You're such a hater.
None of her pranks are my favorite.
I can see why.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see why.
I don't know. One of my favorite pranks, I'll probably say, I think the best reaction. Dang. Bro, there's so many. I'm really the prank queen. It's just like there's so many. You know.
She can't even think of one.
Just throw one random out there.
Okay. I don't have what about a favorite video that I did?
That's fine.
That's cool? Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite video is literally when I confessed my love to her.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's emotional. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's really sweet.
My favorite
Natalie's
video.
crying over here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite video. That's what I can think of.
Okay.
Off rip.
All right. Well, shit, Natalie. Now you gotta top that.
You gotta top that.
I don't know how I'm supposed to. I was gonna say when I put, an anaconda in her bed, but that sounds so rude after she confessed her love for me.
That was wild. What the fuck? Like,
Yo.
that was a huge ass snake.
Second largest snake in California.
Bruh.
Bro, that shit was huge.
Wait, I don't think it was an anaconda. It was something else.
Wasn't it?
What's the other snake?
Oh, python?
There it is, python.
python.
I would remember.
Yeah.
Regardless, it was
a
like
snake.
It was huge.
a tree trunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I missed it because I think like when I had just got home, you were like, "Yo, bro, there's just a big ass snake here." I was like, "What?" Like,
And it pooped on her bed.
Oh my god! And when
It
snakes
smelled
poop,
horrible.
it
And
was the
huge.
worst poop I've ever seen.
where the fuck does their shit come from? Like,
It's like there's a hole down there.
there's a hole somewhere
There's
down
a
there.
place. There's a spot somewhere.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, since you guys are so familiar with us, what's you guys' favorite video from us?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on the
I'm not
spot
gonna
like
lie.
that.
I have to say, it's the one where you, I think you gave your mom a laptop or an iPad again.
Oh
and you tried
yeah.
blaming it on Darnell. Just because I was like, oh, no, yeah, I've seen that face before on your mom.
Yeah, totally.
funny.
It's like, wait, hold on, I didn't do it.
Yeah, she's a trip. She's man.
Triple trip. All right, bro. What's yours?
Can it be one that I was in? I'm just saying.
It could be whatever.
It was one that I was into. One of my favorites was the one where we told you you were adopted.
Oh,
I think that was just so hilarious because we got Grandpa in on it, and he was like, yeah, baby, yeah.
I'm like, wait, I didn't believe it at first, and then you guys had you guys called Grandpa. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are wild. That was
funny.
Hilarious.
But you guys, I know. See, you guys also get pranked by other people as well on your channel. Mom has hijacked you a couple times. I saw one recently where you guys, your new assistant.
Wow, he was bold for that.
That was hilarious.
That was bold.
Dang, we
was
can't
hilarious.
trust anyone. Honestly, my guard's up all the time.
Yeah.
Definitely. Even you guys, are we even being pranked right now? Are we really on Geekin It? Or where are we at?
Maybe.
There's something coming. They're a little late.
Another one. This was recent too.
Yeah.
Was of course the one with Keontae, because Keontae actually started off with you when you first started doing these videos.
Yeah, little do people know.
And like, the dude is fucking like, he was made for that shit. Like,
Yo.
he's just so like, when I was watching, it's like, dude, Keontae, like that was good. Like fucking walking out with her panties,
Right.
Nah, Keontae's always been down though.
But Keontae's always been like that.
Remember that time we took him with us? It was like me, you, and our friend Brian. And
we took him on a lot of stupid adventures.
He threw that bag of shit on someone's car.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What? This must have been when he was young.
Yeah, no, this is like, I think we had just graduated. And he was like young.
Yeah.
Someone took a shit in that bag and threw it.
I wonder who took a shit in that bag.
Oh my
Wow.
god. You guys are
Are you
disgusting.
kidding me?
Dude, I totally forgot we did that.
You guys are disgusting.
We were. This is like straight after high school. We did a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like we were like, oh man, those people at the Rose Bowl, they got some nice houses. Fuck them motherfuckers. Let's go throw paintballs at their cars.
Yeah.
We were bad.
What?
We were bad. Yeah.
Bad.
So this is funny story. Our homie Tim. You remember Tim?
Yeah, totally.
I remember we were doing that shit, and this is karma as a bitch. You do some stupid shit, shit's gonna come back and backfire at you. He was like, all right, throw paintball at that car. I was like, cool. I leaned back. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be perfect. Cocked it, threw it. Shit hit the window and exploded in his car.
Oh.
So
What
I
did
was
he
like-
do? I would have freaking fought you guys.
He made me walk home.
Oh wait, you're not talking about the other guy's car. You're talking about the car you were in.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
in Tim's car.
So you missed, basically?
I missed.
And it stayed in their car.
And it hit his car. It was like, well, karma's a bitch. That's what you get for going around fucking throwing paintballs at people's cars. Now it's in your car.
Yo, what? That's what you get.
Can you imagine if somebody did that? Now as an adult, as kids, I'm sure you guys had fun. But imagine as an adult if somebody threw a paintball at your car. And like that paint would be so hard to get off.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, I'd be pissed. I apologize to anybody out there, but fucking get
that was what, like 10 years ago?
Shit. Yeah. Like, you motherfuckers, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
That was a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so back to your pranks. What would you say was your least favorite? Natalie, we'll go with you. Now we can talk the ones that were done on you.
Dang, there's so many that I hated. Okay, I would say, I don't know why I always come back to this moment, but there was a prank that Ezee did on me when we were just best friends, but what? You remember when you pranked me with Jessica Vanessa?
Oh my God.
So basically she pranked me with this girl introducing
Jessica Vanessa as my
crush.
best friend.
No.
She's my
introducing her crush to her best friend. And you know, as best friends, even before we were together, we were still really territorial about each other.
I think I know which one I think I might know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and basically Jessica Vanessa, her goal was to just
irritate the hell out of me.
Troll me the whole day.
I remember that.
And I almost dragged her out of my car.
I think you guys went to get some ice cream or frozen yogurt or some shit like that.
Yep.
And she was I remember that.
And you remember she was eating my peanuts?
She was just totally rude. And
rude.
He was like, this is my car.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Damn, that's probably one of my favorites too. I forgot about that one.
That was kind of old.
Heat. Yo, I have the pranks, bro.
Girl.
Bruh.
Okay.
I remember that. Yeah, you look like you really wanted to fight her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did. She almost did. She almost did. She almost got to her.
Oh, shit.
But, yeah.
Yeah, she was. I was looking. I was like, yeah, I'd be fucking pissed too. Like, you held yourself pretty well.
She did good. She did good, babe. She did good.
Yeah. What about you?
I think my least favorite, honestly, is probably the recent one, the Gorilla Glue.
Least favorite?
No, like you doing on me. I mean, the snake was terrifying, but that was almost a year ago.
Oh my God, no. We're talking about all pranks because yours was like a year ago too that I'm talking about. I'm talking about all pranks, not just my last one.
Oh, I was just saying, for me, that sucks to have to go through that as a Black African American woman. Her hair getting I'm literally thinking the Gorilla Glue girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally thinking like, yo, it's a wrap. I gotta cut my hair. It's a wrap. Why would she do that? Why would she do that? But wait, which one do you think? Which one do you think? It's like a bad one, like, or I guess one of your good ones, but terrible. Like, how did I react to like the one that was really bad?
A good one that this is just random. We have so many good ones, y'all.
You guys
No, you guys do.
One of the good ones was when I pranked you with your trainer. So basically, she had this
for
trainer.
Sure. I got it. I'll finish it.
Okay.
Yeah, so she thought it was really cool to have a freaking trainer come out of the bathroom half naked.
Ex-NFL player.
Oh, that was the dude, right?
Dude, the guy, sexy, handsome.
Yeah, he was he was fixing my cable and got sweaty and had to take a shower.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's why I didn't remember. I was trying to forget that.
She blacked it out.
Yeah. Literally, I was like, yo. And then the thing is, I couldn't even do nothing.
Robe too.
Yeah, it's like, but look at this. Come on. First of all, I'm a girl. Natalie's cracking up over here. I'm a girl. This man is like, 6'3", buff, fine too. I'm like, damn, at the end of the day, well, what can I do? Like, I could get mad. And he said something and I chased him down the hall. But when I got there, I didn't know what I was going to do.
You were just chasing him for fun.
I was just chasing him because it was like, yeah, I'm going to chase him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chase him. But yeah, that was the least.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, you guys have had some wild stuff going up.
Yeah, man.
And so you have the future ahead of you. What's someone that you want to see yourself working with in the future that you haven't worked with before?
I for sure want to. I want to work with Will Smith for sure. I think I've vocalized that a lot. I want to work with Will Smith.
Will Smith, where you at, homie?
Yeah.
Get my sister on in that I Am Legend too.
Yeah, Not the I Am Legend 2. Definitely. Shoot, the way the world's going, probably iRobot.
Yeah.
Get in that iRobot.
Nah.
Men in Black 4.
Shoot, bad boys. But nah, like literally Will Smith, he's the all-time GOAT. He's one of my favorite actors. Definitely Will Smith is a go-to, and I'm gonna work with him. I'm telling you, I'm gonna work with him for sure.
That's a good attitude to have.
100%. What about you,
What about you, Natalie?
That's tough. I honestly want to do like serious acting. So I would say it would feel like such an accomplishment to either work with Viola Davis.
I was trying to say
or Leonardo DiCaprio. Like that would be amazing.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
I see you, Leonardo.
Okay.
Do you think that Rose could have fit him on that door?
Oh yeah, 100%.
She could have fucking fit on that. She could have fit on that door.
Could both sit on there.
Like, girl, come on. That was a big ass door.
Have you guys seen those like memes where they basically, it's not even really a meme but they were able to show us like how big that door really was. And I'm like, why was he not on it with you?
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all gotta blame the writers, remember?
Yeah. And that door, I'm pretty sure that door was heavy as fuck.
That's right. You know, Titanic's a true story.
Oh yeah,
so
the
door, they were able,
to research the real door.
They researched what size that door really was. That was a big door.
Yeah.
It was not just like even if look at the door behind you.
Yeah. Totally.
If we had to float on this, we could both. I don't care if you have to lay on top of me. I let my baby drown.
That's my baby.
That's a heavy door. Damn, I just got a flashback to our childhood. Speaking of heavy doors, I'm pretty sure you remember this.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Man, so this shit scared the shit out of me.
I literally have the markings.
I thought, I was like, my sister's gonna die. So it was at LonePeak Park actually. Mm-hmm. She was drinking water.
Yep.
Had her fingers in a door, and these were some heavy ass doors.
Yeah, definitely thicker than that door.
Thicker than the door, and the dude, he was being chased by some girl, and ran, and he slammed the door on her finger. Didn't know it was there, and bro, shit was literally sliding off. Oh, shit. And then I think our grandpa came.
Sliding off.
It was bad.
It was bad. Her finger, like the tip of her finger looked like it was sliding off.
Yeah, definitely was.
And then I was like, oh my God, my sister's gonna die. Oh my God, her finger, blah, blah, blah. I was losing my mind. Yeah. I'm sure you was losing your mind. I think grandpa came and took you.
Yeah. What did the kid do?
He was a badass kid. He for sure was a badass. I mean, he didn't even... Yeah, I don't even remember if he said sorry or not, but he was one of those kids that was he was running away from his girlfriend. They were playing or whatever. But once it happened... I was screaming and the door was so thick that I had to bang on the door with the other hand. He thought it was his girlfriend because he was trying to lock her out.
Yeah, because they were holding it closed at that too.
Oh,
so she's trying to bang on it, but he's thinking it's her. And because they're playing, he's locking her out. And that's me like screaming from the top of my lungs, open the door, open the door, open the door. And he finally opens the door and I get my finger out and I'm like, mind you, we're in like elementary. So it's just like, oh my God, screaming. I ran across all the way to like the office of like the LonePeak Park attendant or whatever. I ran. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Everybody's looking at my finger. It was crazy. They call it paramedics, but I remember watching movies. And when you go on I was like, no, everybody dies when they go on that thing. I don't want to. I want to call my grandpa. Call my grandpa, please. He took me there, and then they stitched me up, and then I was good. But as a young woman, a young girl,
you were a girl.
I was a young little lady in elementary, and
she was a rough child when she was growing up.
I was very rough. Yeah. But in that moment. It was no roughness. It was just terrified.
That was crazy. Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. Yeah, we've had some interesting moments growing up.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, our childhood was crazy.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, we would do hella skits before skits were skits.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Yeah. Like, that's how I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, damn, like this is something that you were meant to do. When it came for Christmas, I'm not gonna lie, we were a little bit privileged.
We were spoiled.
Our grandma spoiled the shit out of us.
I get the stories all the time, and I'm like, y'all spoiled brats.
Wait a minute,
we got put through some shit.
Wait a minute, and Natalie, you know that I vent this. We were like spoiled, and we got literally everything that we wanted. But it sounds as a kid through like probably like 4 years, but. Everything that we got taken away from us. We never got to keep anything, like ever. I swear.
At least you got to experience it a little,
right? It was like
I didn't get to experience some of the stuff you got to get.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know. It sounds
we've had a fortunate.
We had a fortunate.
But like I said, we've been through some shit too. Yeah. Our grandmother, she was a trip. Like it was all like, go vacuum them stairs. Okay. Go vacuum again. You couldn't have done it that fast enough. I was like, that was like 20 minutes. Go do it again.
I mean, compared to what I'm saying, that doesn't sound as bad.
Yeah,
but it
I'm
was
like, wow, you sound like a rich kid.
Yeah. I was about to say, bro.
Let me take that back.
Yeah,
there was some other shit too.
There was some
but
traumatic stuff, but
that
that's
just haunts
deep.
me the most.
Yeah, definitely those stairs. Those three-story stairs. But yeah.
No, but it was crazy. So like, grandma would be like, "What do you want for Christmas?" Me, I'm like, I want a video game.
Yeah,
I want this fucking PlayStation Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's like, I want a camera.
Yep.
What? And then sure enough, she got a camera, started recording some videos. We even we did some skits at the old house and shit.
Yeah, we did some at her house too. Oh, I did like an MTV Cribs. At her house.
I really did an MTV Cribs. We did like some Power Ranger stuff in our front yard and stuff. I remember there was this one where I did backyard wrestling and I got really in trouble. We'll save that story for another day, but there was one video. I was like, sis, I need you to make me this video so I can apologize to mom in the video. It's just like, so I can go wrestle again. We did the video. It didn't work. I couldn't go wrestle again.
Damn, man, it didn't work. But it did leave me still in front and behind the camera. You know what I'm saying?
So it was cool. So that was something growing up that you knew that that you like to do.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, I still have all those videos.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Still, we actually Natalie and I watched a few of them on the VHS. I still have a lot of them.
Yeah. That was back on VHS. Yeah,
definitely. I should drop some.
Yeah, you should.
I should drop some.
Let me see them first.
I was like, yes.
Drop them.
Shit.
We got some skits on there, like literally when we were kids.
Man.
Like literally Daniel was a baby.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, our little cousin was a baby. He's literally in the military now.
Yeah, went to the fucking Navy. Yeah, so I mean, we had pretty crazy childhood growing up.
Ezee was a baby's kid.
I want
to hear some bad kid
I was
stories.
say I was a really bad sister. I was a really mean sister too. I was so bad. I don't know. I think it's genetics though.
Mm-hmm.
I really do, because who I am now compared to as a kid, I feel like I was born that way. I was so bad.
Bro.
We got whoopings every freaking day.
Every day.
Mainly because of me. But you would think a child would change.
She blackmailed me before
used to
too.
always blackmail.
Man, all the time blackmailing me.
Ridiculous.
Fucking, I got caught cheating on my spelling test in elementary school, and then so like of course I wasn't gonna say nothing. Fucking this girl Jaya, she was like, "Hey, your brother got caught cheating," and Easy's like, "Really now?"
Yeah.
Okay. So you gonna do this for me before I go and tell mom?
Yep.
And then at first I was doing it, and then I was just all like, "I don't care. Go tell her. Go tell her."
I recorded that too.
And so I
still have the footage of that.
what the fuck?
She was pranking people before she even knew she was
So
going to do it.
I sat on the couch and I was all like, "It's coming. I know it. She's in there telling on me. It's coming."
Yep.
And sure enough, Darnell, mom coming out with the belt.
What about?
Oh my God.
So you was cheating on the test?
Yep.
You didn't tell me?
It was so bad. I feel like a horrible.
It was bad.
You know what?
Not only that, and this wasn't really a prank. Her and Keontae, when we were in Sacramento, I used to be on the computer a lot. I was in a lot of wrestling forums, and they would bug the shit out of me every day. Like, they would just come and just keep fucking with me. Like, I don't know what they would turn the computer off. They would throw pillows at me.
Oh my God.
You guys
throwing
are
a
so mean.
bunch of shit. And then me, I'm just like, leave me alone. Like, what the fuck? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I could never have any peace and quiet.
Jesus.
We were bad. We were bad. You know what's crazy? Some girl, one of our fan pages, just literally posted a video. I don't know if you were on the computer or not. Me and Keontae were singing the Cheetah Girls. We were singing the Cheetah Girls, and I don't know. I don't think you can see you, but it's literally in Sacramento. I was probably like 12, and somebody posted that on Instagram today.
Damn.
I was like, wait, what? How did you even find this?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Damn.
crazy,
Insane.
crazy.
Fans are dedicated.
Yeah, they are.
Y'all got some crazy. Have you had like any weird interaction with fans? Because I know y'all got like fans.
Have you, Natalie?
We've definitely had like some weird moments, but I'm trying to think what was the most weird.
The most weird situation.
ASMR. What would you say?
I feel like my most weird situation with a person was when I was single and I was dating a girl. I had met her on Tinder, and met her on Tinder. I was actually not even dating her. It was my first time meeting her. And literally, you got one too? I tell this story all the time. I literally didn't know she knew who I was. That's why I was trying to go through Tinder. She pulls up to the house, first of all. As soon as she pulls up, mom obviously is in the kitchen. She comes out or whatever. I'm like, obviously. I close this curtain to our living room so our mom doesn't see who I'm in there with or whatever. But she comes in, and I'm thinking she's all cool or whatever. And then she's like, oh, you know my friend. I'm like, who? She names an Instagrammer. I'm like, oh God, strike one. Then strike two was I compliment her eyes. She was like, thank you so much. They were contacts. She was freaking phony.
Oh, wow.
But I was like, okay, we can wear contacts. 3, it was just like, yeah, as soon as I got here, I texted my friends in the group chat, like, guess whose house I'm pulling up to. You won't believe it. And I was like, oh God, that was super awkward. She left and never talked to her again. Yeah, she definitely was a fan girl for sure.
So I would say the craziest moment that happened literally just happened this week.
I was literally gonna say that, but I was like, is that a fan moment?
Yes, I would consider it a fan moment.
Okay, definitely.
All right, juicy details. Here we go.
Crazy as fuck right now.
So basically, we're all filming at Batch's house.
King Batch.
And me and Alexis, we were outside and we were doing like a little dance video. And this Alexis is Chrissa's wife. So
who's Chrissa?
All right, girl. All right, they can look.
They need a point. They need a picture this vividly.
We're all content creators. So Alexis and I are filming this dance TikTok outside in like the middle of the street. And this guy pulls up and he's like, hey, do y'all mind? Do y'all need any behind the scenes footage? And he holds up like this like little Osmo like gadget thing. And I was like, no, it's okay. Cause I didn't know who he was. And so we just keep dancing, whatever. He goes back down, out of the neighborhood. And then he comes back up, like pulls up mad fast, gets out of the car, starts walking towards us. And I was like, is he coming over anyway? And he has the thing in his hand and he's like, I'm about to go inside real quick and get some footage for Batch, some behind the scenes. Y'all sure you don't want anything? So then we're like, oh shoot, we thought he was just a weirdo. So we were like, oh yeah, for sure. Come film our stuff. He films for us, whatever. Then
he goes into Batch's house. That's where I'm at. Batch is at. A couple of the friends and influencers, takes his shoes off or whatever.
And then back.
So before he comes out, I actually see him outside talking to them. So I had to go outside or whatever. And I'm like,
who's talking to my girl?
Yeah. I'm like, who is that? Okay, hold on, let me go out there. So I'm like, y'all good? And then they're like, yeah, whatever. And then he compliments my shoes. He's like, yo, those are lit. Where'd you get those? I was like, oh, my girl. And he was like, oh, that must be one.
Like, she's a keeper.
She's a keeper. She's like, she's a keeper. So then he doesn't know that I'm talking about Natalie. Natalie's sitting right next to him. And then and I'm like, yeah, she is. So then I go like this, and then she
touches my chin.
I touch her chin. Yeah. I touch her chin. I'm like, yeah, she's a keeper. Then I walk away. Drops mic. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she is smooth.
Walks up all shocked. He's like, oh,
that's your girlfriend.
That's you.
Oh, this is your girl. Oh, so he comes in the house. He takes his shoes off, and that's where we're all at. He comes straight to me like, yo, I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't trying to get at your girl or anything. It's not like that. I promise.
Meanwhile, he was
flirting.
Definitely flirting.
For sure. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then Batch is like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, what's up, baby? What's up, Batch? And Batch's like, well, what's up? Shakes his hand. And then he's like, oh, who you know here? He's like, oh, I'm a friend of Alexis. Yeah, I'm a friend of Alexis.
The chick that you were just outside with.
Exactly. Mind you, he said he's going for Batch. So
he told us he was with Batch.
With Batch. So I'm literally, he's like, yeah, Alexis. And then he didn't know Alexis had somebody in here. So Chrissa, her wife, Alexis' wife, she's like, well, you don't know my wife. He's like, yeah, I met her at a dance party with my homegirl Jade, blah, 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 blah.
Which he probably thought we were dancers because we were out there doing TikToks. Yeah. Meanwhile, we do that for fun.
He said a whole story. A whole story, right? So literally, Chris is sitting there in shock, like, wait a minute, he does not know my wife. And then he goes over to Batch. And Batch is like, oh, okay, so obviously, you don't know anybody in here. We're having a private meeting. You're going to need to leave. So he's like, oh, okay, my bad. I didn't mean to pose or whatever. I'll go back outside and film, with them and film the behind the scenes stuff for them. And then he walks out to them.
Now, I'll go from my point of view. Right. Now I'm on the outside and I still don't know what's going on. Krista comes outside looking like upset.
Because she's like inside. I was like, he does not know my wife.
Right. Right. And I'm like, oh, Krista, we filmed this video first because we were waiting for her to come out. And she was just like, looking. I was like, what happened? I was like, is everything okay? She was looking like upset. And then she walks down and she was like, do you know this guy? And I was like, no, but Batch knows him. And then she goes to Alexa. She was like, do you know this guy? She was like, no, Batch knows him. So she goes over to the guy and then she was like, you don't know anybody here. And you just walked up in the Batch's house and you're pretending to know my wife, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, I said, I know Natalie. And then she was like, you do not know Natalie either. And then basically took his phone and deleted all of the footage of us and stuff. So that was a really weird moment.
Wow. So he just left after that, no issue?
Yeah, he just left. Thank God.
So imagine
how did he
who
know
was
that
this
was
guy?
Batch's house, though?
He's seen us. While they were filming me and Batch, we were all filming in the car. So when he pulled up, we were in the car and then we made a U-turn to go back inside Batch's house. And he seen Batch like, yo, what up? What up? But it was just weird. Imagine a guy you don't know
that's
coming
crazy.
into your house acting like, they know you.
They just, I know him.
It's like, I know him, I know her.
Telling complete lies. Like it was super creepy and like it had me a little shook up after that. I was like,
shit.
Wow. That's creepy as hell.
Yeah. Damn.
Imagine that.
Hopefully, luckily, it didn't get any worse than that.
Yeah.
So I think before we end up wrapping this up, we are big in video games.
Yeah.
So let's see. Growing up, what was some of your favorite video games that you like to play? I know you probably don't play shit now, but.
Go ahead, Natalie, since you're a gamer.
Well, honestly, I've played so many. I just can't even.
Yeah.
I literally didn't play anything. But I mean, my brother played some games. Let's see. What did he play?
Come on, you didn't play. You didn't grow up with your brother playing on Super Nintendo, like Nintendo 64.
I watched Disney and I danced around pretending I was a superstar. Like I did not play video games.
What was one of the questions we had before? What was your favorite Disney Channel movie then?
Okay. Fuck it, let's throw it on that.
Oh, I like that.
I would definitely say one of my all-time favorites is probably Mulan.
Okay. Oh, classic though. Classic.
Yeah. Oh,
super
of course.
classic.
Not the new one.
Yeah. Hell no. Not that new. No, that's
I would say my favorite game. Man, there were so many we played, bro. Like we literally played like Donkey Kong, Mario. We played football, but it was the worst playing with our uncle. He would make us feel like crap when we lose.
Oh, Tony?
Yeah, bro. But I definitely love Donkey and Mario Kart. Mario Kart for sure was like the best. Like the best for sure.
Nice. Yeah, we because of course I'm a big gamer, so we grew up.
Oh wait a minute, Tekken! I forgot about Tekken, bro. We used to kill that shit.
yeah,
was Tekken on the computer?
No,
Tekken.
Never mind.
No, I was gonna say
not
that's
Tetris.
what I was saying. Tekken. No, Tekken, bro. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
Tekken was my
Tekken's good.
favorite.
Yeah.
Tekken was my favorite because what's the girl's name? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Tekken. The girl.
There's a lot of girls.
No,
Okay,
Nikita.
but-
No, what was her name? Nikita.
That's where you guys fight. Like
Talking about
it looks
Nina?
like
Somebody. Yes, Natalie. Just hold that thought for a second.
She's trying to figure out like what game is that?
Right? Is that the one?
That's the one with the mushrooms, right?
But I would definitely say Tekken.
Okay, that's cool.
I think I did play Tekken for your information.
Oh my gosh, she must be really.
I mean, I didn't play it often, but I probably played it a handful of times. Okay?
Oh man. Yeah, we grew up playing a lot of different shit. I think a lot of stuff that I was playing, you end up playing too.
Yeah.
And fucking like you remember Beyblades?
Oh yeah.
We used to play
yeah.
Beyblades a lot, and then we used to play each other for each other's Beyblades, and I would get so mad because I was so into it.
Yeah.
I took my shit to school. And she fucking beat me. Yep. And I was like, what the fuck? And then not only that, when she beat me, she was bragging the fuck out of it. You suck, you trash. I don't even play this. Like, look at this. You want this, huh? You can't have it. This is mine. I was like, fuck.
He's so mean.
I was a really bad kid. I was a badass kid.
But we've had a good childhood.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, freaking Pokemon.
Oh, we played Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. Yeah.
Bro, Dragon Ball Z, bruh. We was lit.
Cute.
What about you, bro? What about you?
What favorite game?
Yeah, favorite game.
Oh, favorite game. I grew up with like Mario, so that's probably still like the original and like the the old Nintendo.
Yeah, definitely.
That would like when, if I get bored of that, go play some Duck Hunt real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking dog would just pop out the bushes. I'm like, nah, dog, why you talking shit? Just because I can't shoot a bird?
Right.
But thank you guys once again.
Are we wrapping it up already?
We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, it's about that time. We're close to hitting our limit.
Okay.
Definitely thank you for finally coming down and joining us.
Oh, there you go. He had to say that, huh?
I had to throw that in there.
Fine, not the finally. Finally. Nah, man, thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate you like literally asking over and over and over again. But you know what I'm saying? We made the time. He's very persistent. That's what it is.
As they say, consistency is key.
Exactly.
If you want somebody on your show, then you can do it.
Just keep
What's the
asking.
Pedro Pascal one? Life is better, but it can be. Life is wait. What is it?
It's something like that.
It's like life is good, but it can be better.
Right.
Keep on trying. Keep pushing.
Yeah, this was super fun, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for following us, having us. Make sure you guys follow us. I'm Young Ezee.
I'm Natalie Odell.
And we have a joint account, Ezee X Natalie.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
This is so funny because normally we'd be like, all right, tell people where they can find you. But they're so used to it. They was like, we already know the deal.
Look. My bad. Yeah, my bad. It's y'all show.
Nah, once again, what is it? Y'all got a book out as well?
Oh, yeah. We had a book, Mastering the Art of Social Media. That's not out right now. We literally, sold out with that, but we're going to have a restock and it's going to be a different version of the book. So people can look forward to actually more things because we didn't touch on TikTok, so we touched on all social media platforms except for TikTok, but because we weren't on TikTok at the time.
But now we are. So
Yeah.
now we know all the, the juicy deets on that.
Exactly.
But if you guys are looking to buy something,
Oh.
I do have a journal manifestation box out called the Manifestation Destination.
Ooh.
So yeah, if you're trying to
Fancy.
manifest the life that you want to live, it has all the tools to
She
do
just
that.
did the whole thing with her hands and everything too. Like,
Yes.
manifest your dream.
Nice.
That's that.
Once again, thank you guys. Though this is probably the best interview we've had.
Yeah. Chill. This is definitely the best interview we've had. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
We know where to find you. As always, you guys know you can find us on Instagram at Geekin It Podcast.
Hey.
You'll find the link in our bio to everywhere we're available.
Hey.
Send us your links. Send us your stuff to play your music. As always, we're looking
Yes,
for
we
more
need people who play some music. We want to throw your music out there. Help support local musicians. If you have friends, family that play music, let us hear them. Send them their way.
Yeah, definitely. And on behalf of Neezy Gang, on behalf of Neezy Gang, thank you again.
Gang.
We out here. Deuces.
Gang.